2 months ago, actually. I became Diamond Coach unofficially in 42 days, officially in 48 days. It was very, very hard work. I was up nonstop, as you can tell from my eyes still. They're all black circles under them. But I wanted to build a foundation. That was the first thing that I wanted to do, was build a foundation. And I think I did that with some good coaches. I have a few rock stars on my team already that already have a few emeralds. So, but I will get back to my story. I've been doing Beachbody programs for 6 or 7 years now. I did P90X 3 times and P90X3 once or twice, I'm sorry. And I saw awesome results each time. The last time I did P90X3, I did it for 6 months and came down with pneumonia. And my doctor told me that if I kept on working out, that I'd end up in the hospital. And I was devastated because I saw awesome results. I think I lost 30 pounds and gained bunches of muscle. So my old habits kicked in, and I didn't get back on the program. I got up to 245 pounds. And within the time, Dusty saw that Dusty's actually my cousin's wife. She saw that I was struggling because I'd always post, starting P90X3 or starting this. And then she'd see that I'd get off, I'd start it and then fall off the wagon. So I was at Duff's one night, and you guys don't know, it's a chicken wing place here, bar. And I'm going over how much I'm spending a week, a month. And I was probably spending at least $40 a night there because I was drinking the $6 craft beers and having chicken wings and giving the hot bartenders tip. But so I'm adding all that stuff up, and then and I was going to Tim Hortons every single morning, getting coffee and a panini, and I'm spending so much money. And I'm just gonna get the challenge pack and go all in. So I bought it. I texted Dusty and I said, "What did I say?" I'm ready for the text, I think.
Yeah, he said he was ready, but not to steal your thunder. It took him 10 months to do this. And my last message to him was, do not message me again until you're serious, because I'm done.
Right. Yeah, sorry about that. But I know that I praise her every single day to everybody because of this. Because she changed my life. This whole thing changed my life.
You're frozen again. Oh, you're frozen again, Scott. All right, I'll jump in a little bit until he hopefully unfreezes soon. My whole point with letting you guys know that it took 10 months was pretty much not to give up on those that you're talking to. Scott would message me probably weekly saying he needed this, but he didn't want it, didn't want to pay for it. He needed it, but he was going to buy it on eBay because it was cheaper. He needed it, but there was always another but behind it. And it really wasn't until I let him know that his buts will always find a way in, but he needed to find a reason why he wanted to do it. And again, it wasn't until he was sitting at the bar and started adding up. I challenged him to add up everything he spends every day. And he did that over and over and over again for a couple weeks. And then he just decided that he was spending way too much money and it was time to just jump in full force. I presented to him the option to do discount coaching, just to try and keep him, one, from buying off of eBay, and two, just for trying it out. And then he watched Coach Jimmy's video on why never to pay for Shakeology. And that's kind of what hooked him. He got figured out he could get 3 people to sign up under him, probably family members, and jump right in. But he didn't realize that once he was going to jump right in, it was going to take over his whole life. And it's a transformation that changed pretty much his whole family. His brothers are on, his dad's on. His dad, who is 63, has lost a whole bunch of weight and has fallen in love with Shakeology. So it's been a great whirlwind for him. And he is trying to get back on. He's texted. So, maybe not. All right. I don't want to keep talking for him, but I know one thing that Scott talks about first and foremost is not just the health aspect. He's a big advocate of this business and embracing this business and taking it on full force. And he's not once been afraid to approach any of his new clients or customers with this option. I know it's something that I've struggled with in the past, and he has zero fear over it, and it has helped him immensely. Yeah, he's
Dusty, can you hear me okay?
Yep, are you on?
Yeah,
it's
on.
Okay.
Hey.
Hold on.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you tell Alex to get off the internet? Alright.
I'm on. What was the last thing you guys heard? I'm sorry. Do you want me to just call it?
Go ahead, Scott. I let them know about your call with Coach, or your video with Coach Jimmy, and left it from there.
Say that again. I'm sorry. My bandwidth is low for some reason.
That's right. Just take it off from wherever.
All right. So sorry about this. We'll leave off. So I ordered my challenge pack, and as soon as I ordered my challenge pack, I put on Facebook, I'm starting 21-day fix. As soon as I put that on, I get comments right away. Some of them from haters, of course. You're starting on a diet. And I tell them this is not a diet. This is for good this time. This is a lifestyle change. So I started 21-day fix in Shakeology, and I saw the results right away. I mean, I could feel the results right away. I couldn't get off the mat everybody knows, for the first 3 days. I could hardly sit. And then it was weird because I wasn't a coach yet, so I was still trying to find out ways to buy Shakeology for cheaper. Remember that, Dusty? I was going on eBay trying to find ways to buy it cheaper. And I'm the biggest advocate of Shakeology now. Like, if somebody doesn't want Shakeology, I'm like, what are you talking about? That's like the best part of this whole thing, you know? And Dusty saw all the comments and everything I was getting, all the interaction, and she said, you should be a coach. And I said, I can't be a coach. You know, look at me. I was still 240 pounds or something. And she's like, you're inspiring people. You're motivating people. They're going to want to get in shape too. And she offered me to be a coach, and I'm a Marine Corps vet, so I actually I don't have to pay the fees or anything. So I'm like, okay, why not? I'll just be a discount coach. Actually, it was that night I watched 3 videos that
You got this.
Hold on. All right, here we go. three videos that were my aha moment. Like, as soon as I saw these videos, I'm like, that's it. No, like a light bulb went off in my head. It was two videos by Lindsay Matway, which were, what is it? I have it written down here somewhere. I should know them. I watch them all the time, actually. Importance of getting the emerald, something like that. Diamond, and then one by Coach Jimmy, which is Dummies Paid for Shakeology. I watched those three videos, and like I had my aha moment, and I think that's why I'm doing so good. Because I had my aha moment like right there. And the one quote that I live by is by Lindsay Matway when she says, "Whether you believe you can or believe you can't, either way you're right." And I live my life by that every single day. And right there, I'm like, right there, I said I'm going to be one of the best beach bike coaches. And I'm going to be a leader. And it's just crazy because it's crazy what's happening to me. So, sorry. But when I see Coach Jimmy and Lindsay, I'm going to tell them like what a big like influence they had on me. So I go all in, and I get emerald in 2 days, and I get my third coach in 3 days. And I got to thank them too because they saw the passion in me. You know, I was getting texts nonstop every single day. That's why I was working more on my days off than I was when I was working, just because of all the texts and messages and everything. I get one text from my buddy Don, who I'm not sure is on here. You guys may have seen his pictures. They're phenomenal. His first 21 days. But I post something. I think I posted a selfie, which I never do. But obviously, you got to come out of your comfort zone with this. And I saw he posted a reply, and I'm like, oh, you know, he's just being an asshole or whatever. So I look at it, and he's like, I want to do this. How do I do this? So he signed up. He was my second coach. He signed up that night. He's also a vet.
Hey,
he
Scott,
started to come on. What's that?
can you share with everyone what you say to people when you're talking to them about signing up as a coach?
That's why I owe Coach Jimmy. Well, I weighed down in Nashville. The first 21 days I lost, how much did I lose? 15.8 pounds. And then a few days later, we went down to Nashville. I listened to Coach Jimmy and Lindsay Matway probably for 6 hours straight. So I had a lot of personal development in that time. And in that time, I learned from Coach Jimmy how he built his business by offering coach first, offering the business side first. And I learned from my teacher that I'll get to later that I'm actually teaching with. He's actually teaching me now that guys and girls do this business differently. And I think when I first started the business, I told Dusty I feel dirty for doing it this way by offering coach first. It's working for me, and I mean, it's just unbelievable. Like, I'm sorry. I offer them the coaching aspect, and I don't say, you know, it's for, you know, all this money, because if you're in this for money, that's another thing I would influence. If you're in this for money, then you're going to fail. You have to be in this to change people's lives, and the people's lives I've changed so far. I don't know if you guys saw the post I put of my father today. He's down 19 pounds, and he still has 5 days left going the first round of 21 days. And he's planning on doing another round, and he's going to keep on doing it. He's ordering 3 bags of Shakeology actually this month. So, yes, I actually have my dad. I actually run my dad's account. He does the workouts, but I run his account so I can obviously rank faster. I was actually going to put one of my rock stars, she's a rock star now, under my dad, and I'm glad that I went on Pure Synergy. And Tatiana said, no, don't do that. Put him, build yourself first. Because my cousin Heather became Emerald within 5 days. And then, because she put her spouse under her, and then she put 2 of her friends under her. Her friend Heather Newton went Emerald in 2 hours. That's the thing, because I tell my coaches, and I'll tell everybody's coach, as soon as you sign up, as soon as you sign up for this, no matter if it's customer, coach, anything, you tell them to put it on Facebook that they're doing 21-day fix, body beat, whatever. Because there's so many people out there that are doing these programs and we don't know about. I mean, how many leads do we get? I got 6 leads last month. I have 4 already this month. That's amazing, all the people that are signing up for this. And not everybody posts on Facebook that they're doing this. So that's what I tell my coaches. Some of them listen to me, some of them don't. The ones that listen to me, they go Emerald. Every single coach that listens. I can't say that. There's some coaches that have done that, and they're not Emerald yet. But they'll get there. They're working the business. I'm about to get another Emerald. Heather's about to get another Emerald, actually. It was supposed to be yesterday, but something got screwed up with each by their customer service. My friend Julia is trying to go Emerald too. She signed up her sister and her brother. But so I'm saying, come on, let me let my dog out real quick. All right, I know I ran out of time. I'll try to speed this up. All right, sorry, I can stay out there. When I went Emerald, actually, Dusty told me to apply to Josh Spencer's training, his boot camp, and I did that, and I told him some of my story and told him that my story was not over yet, and I hoped that he'd be in it. Me training with him, and I poured my heart out, and I told Dusty right after I said he's going to pick me. And I'm like, that came from my heart. And fast forward Thursday when I became Diamond officially. A few days before that, I actually messaged Josh, and I'm like, I asked him if he went through the applications or whatever, and if he picked his guys. And I said, even if I don't get picked, I just want you to know what a huge inspiration you were to me. I said, I went Diamond in 42 days, and you're one of the reasons because you inspired me. That day that I became Diamond was already, like, holy cow, I can't believe this is happening. And I was at work, and I come up on my break, and Dusty's like, what did you say? He said, Josh tagged you, congratulating you for becoming Diamond. And I thought she was talking about, like, he picked me to be in his boot camp. So I'm at work and actually, like, getting tears because, this is just, like, what a day. I was on cloud 9. And so she's like, no, he's just congratulating you for becoming a Diamond. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I look at his page, and sure enough, there's my name. He picked me to do training. So I started. Thank you. I actually started training with Josh Spencer just like yesterday. And if this is coming out, this is coming out of my comfort zone, but I'm about to take a giant leap. I know through his training because he's already told us that he's going to make us very, very he's going to make us very, very uncomfortable, which is okay because it's just going to better me and better my team and better everybody else that I can share his training with. So I was on cloud 9 on Thursday, and I can't thank Dusty enough for giving me this opportunity and everybody else. Scott Henderson, Scott Dicey, you guys have all been very, very supportive of me. Everybody, like, I've come out of my comfort zone so much. The forearm planks that Angel did, I did those, and I got a lot of. Actually, I think I got somebody to sign up for coach because I did that. But it's just been an unreal ride. But the thing is, the main thing is, if you believe you can, then you can. If you believe you can't, then you won't. And that's what I want. That's the message here. Like that's what I live by right now. So it was funny though today for training. Josh was, I can't give away too much, but he was picking on some people for, not picking on people, he was going through people's Facebook pages and said, you know, I can't give away too much, but I wanted him to actually pick me and go through my Facebook page because my Facebook page has done a complete turnaround since I became a coach. I don't deal with any of the nonsense anymore. It's all inspirational, and I have my haters. I have a lot of haters, and they're some of my best friends are haters. But sometimes those haters may become a downline. So, like my cousin, I can't say she was a hater, but now she's one of my rock stars. So, but well,
Scott, when you talk with people, are you approaching them or are you waiting for them to come to you?
I have actually never. I can't say I never cold recruit somebody, but every single one of my coaches came to me through my Facebook posts.
Okay, so it's because you're sharing and talking about what you're doing, and
I breadcrumb all the time, and I tell my coaches to do that. One of my coaches, Don, just texted me saying that one of his friends just signed up with another coach from another team, which this girl signed up. I'm not sure. She saw my post. She saw his post, and so we were probably inspiring her too. But she signed up with another team. But he's starting to get better, but he's not breadcrumbing enough. And I told him you have to breadcrumb more because not everybody is going to see, your posts every single day. And I tell everybody breadcrumb. I think Tatiana says post. I think, but you have to. I mean, that's how I did my business was breadcrumbing. I did not do one cold recruitment. And here's another thing. You guys might kick my butt, but I never ran one challenge group because I was so busy on my days off answering texts. And I'm sorry, it's not that I never ran a challenge group, but I never got a coach from a challenge group. Some of the challenge groups that I ran, they were people that weren't even I wasn't even a coach of. But yeah, like I said, it's all about the breadcrumbs, and I tell that to everybody. So I would say I don't want to be like as soon as you sign a coach up or customer, I would say just breadcrumb right away, and you never know who you're going to get. I have 22 coaches in my downline right now in 53 days, and 5 more are supposed to be signing up in the next few days. 10 personally sponsored, 10 or 11 personally sponsored. And I had to get them, I had to duplicate. Like I had to keep them duplication and do what I do because I've never missed a team call. Even when I went to Nashville, Julie did one for Emerald Coaches, I think, and we got to Nashville at 2:30 in the morning. I actually watched the video at 3 o'clock in the morning. I watched a 40-minute video at 3 o'clock, but that's how dedicated I am. I went to Super Saturday. I went to, I listen to National Wake Up Call every single Monday. So the thing is, once you have your aha moment, I think that's when everybody takes off. And the more you listen to those things, watch those videos, go to Super Saturdays, the quicker you're gonna, have your aha moment. And I hopefully that helps people. Let's go see.
Does anyone have any questions for Scott? You can unmute yourself and ask, or put it up in the chat bar.
Can you give an example of what you would post on Facebook? Just my result. I mean, I posted, as soon as I posted my before and after pictures, I just posted a picture today of me and my dad. We lost a total of, 63 pounds? And I already have 80 likes on that. And I know later tonight or tomorrow I'm going to get a text. I can't believe I haven't gotten a text yet. Because usually when I post something like that, I usually get a text. I do inspirational quotes. I do videos. I did the video of me doing forearm planks, which totally came out of my comfort zone. And tips on what you're saying to customers to have them sign up as coach. I offer them the business side. I tell them you can make money. I tell them I'm one of the top, basically. I believe that I'm going to retire in 2 or 3 years. And if you believe it, then it's going to happen. And I'm not bullshitting anybody. That's what I believe. I never thought I'd be, diamond in 2 months. I told Dusty actually when I became Emerald, I said I'll be Ruby next month, and she said no, you're going to be Diamond. And I'm like, you're right. But I never had a time frame of when I want to be Diamond. But all I know is, I'm going to retire in 2 to 3 years, and I'm going to retire in 2 to 3 years. I mean, from my 9 to 5 job or 8 to 4 job, and people can hear it in my voice because I get emotional because this changed my life. I never knew about this business side, so why would I not offer it to people? If I would known, the thing is, it's not about the money. Like I said, it's about changing people's lives. But why not make a little money, for changing people's lives? So that's how people can hear it in my voice. When people say they don't want Shakeology, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, that's the best part. It is. It is the best part. I have so much energy now, even when I'm tired. I have absolutely zero cravings. I have had 4 beers maybe since I started this 2 months ago. Besides when I went to Nashville, I kind of splurged in Nashville. I gained 3 pounds, but I lost that in 2 days when I came back. But you can put a pizza down in front of me, I won't touch it. I have absolutely no craving. So I'm not sure if that's just me or what. But I have absolutely zero cravings for anything. I think that this thing right here should be illegal. This drink, I can't say that, but it's like a magical drink, really.
Anybody else?
I'm trying to look at the chats. Well, that's the thing too. Like, I'm so passionate about this, and people see it. And constantly at work, I work at a corrections facility, and constantly, I don't talk to people. I don't like to talk to people downrange about it in the first place because I don't want to, talk about business. But constantly, people are talking to me about it, asking me, how I'm doing or what's when they fix. And I really have 10 people on deck, and all it takes is one post. And I've done one post, or I've done posts sometimes, and then 5 minutes later, somebody says, "Okay, I'm in," just from one post. So people are watching, and that's the thing too. I know that I'm inspiring a lot of people, and a lot more people are doing this than I even know. One of my buddies, Jamie, who I've seen once in the last 10 years, texted me after I put up a post saying I'm doing 21-day fix. I'm 50 pounds now in this first round. And I said, I told him the coach is always there too. The business side's always there. So I just, like I said, I just want to duplicate and have people have their aha moments like I had mine. Because if once you have that, you're gonna take off. Every single person in here can get diamond. Like, all you have to do is believe that you can. If you believe you can, then you will. I'm trying to think.
Do you have any last quotes to sign us off with?
Yeah, some from Josh actually. I don't know if anyone watched Josh's his Facebook Live last night, but that was awesome. And it says one of his quotes was, "Money does not create happiness. Changing lives creates happiness," and that's true. Because seeing my dad, I was just over there today, and he's so happy. He didn't look at it in the Facebook picture, but he's so happy. My brother, who's also a coach under me, he's lost 17 pounds. He's actually got 4 or 5 people under him. My buddy Don lost 13 pounds, and I think a lot of you saw his pictures too. He should have sent that in the beach body. He probably would have won the daily challenge. He had a little stomach, and by the end of 21 days, he had like abs. He was ripped almost. He's finally starting to come out of his comfort zone. But I tell him you got to breadcrumb more because it's all about the breadcrumbs. What do you say? Like, well, you just signed up, right? Under Scott from Akron? Yeah. She's already starting to train. That's awesome. Yep. So you're new. Make sure you breadcrumb. And believe me, your business will take off. It's all about the breadcrumbs. But anything else? How much time do we have left? I was trying to think if there's anything else.
I think we got all the
I'm just looking at my notes, see if I have anything else. All right, so I'm down 30, what am I down now? 33.8 pounds, I think. And I started February 8th. So, and I feel, and the thing is, it's not about the weight, it's how I feel. It's the confidence, because I did not have confidence at all 2 months ago. I had zero confidence. Now I have all the confidence in the world. And that's what it's about. And that's what I try telling people. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I wish I did this a long time ago. Because my 2 to 3 years will be 1 to 2 years. So, but, and the thing is, it's not cockiness, it's confidence. So I don't want people to think, oh, he's cocky. No, it's confidence. Because believe me, I was not confident 2 months ago. I just can't believe this is not. I just can't believe this is happening. But is there anything else? Any more questions? And sorry about getting emotional. I'm usually not like that. But when I tell my story, I'm like that. Not kidding. Oops. Yeah, if you guys want to friend request me, I mean, to see what I'm doing or how I'm doing it, that's you're more than welcome, obviously. I know some people have already. When I went to Super Saturday, I walked out and I told Dusty it. And this was only, a month into the business, a month and a half, and I said, you know, meeting Tatiana and Angel and Julie, I'm like, and everybody else, and Scott, I'm like, they're like celebrities to me, you know, like one of the first videos was Tatiana's, and it was just an amazing experience, and I said I want to be like that someday. So why am I on the screen? I don't want to be on the screen.
You're on the screen because you're talking.
No, I don't want to be on my screen. I don't want to see me.
right.
Anything? Oh yeah, and I'm not sure if I actually named my team Team in Fuego because Tatiana kept on saying you're on fire. So I'm actually having team shirts made up, and one the saying I have on the back is I'm losing it. And I mean that's the thing. Like I tell people, it only takes a spark to light a fire. All you guys need is one spark, and the business is going to grow. So. Anything else?
I think we're good. Anyone have a question? No? Okay. Well, thank you for sharing tonight, Scott. That was definitely excellent. I'm sure if any of you have any questions, feel free to reach out and message Scott. He would be more than happy to share with you and talk with you. But thanks for coming, everyone.
Thanks.